Air Canada has been ordered to pay almost $100,000 after an incident involving a BC passenger who lives with a disability. An investigation was launched after a CBC News story detailed what happened to him. Our Michelle Gassou broke that story and joins us now with more. Michelle, this is a big fine. Remind us what happened here.
Yeah, Dan, this incident dates back to August 30th of this year. Rodney Hodgins and his wife Deanna were headed down from Prince George to Las Vegas for an anniversary trip. Now, Hodgins has spastic cerebral palsy. He uses a motorized wheelchair. When they landed in Vegas, he was told by Air Canada crew there is no help available to get him off the plane. He'd have to get off himself. Now, he says at first he laughed. He actually thought it might have been a joke, but then he realized he'd have to get down on the aisle on his hands and knees and drag himself using his arms, pulling on the bases of the airplane seats. He said the experience was dehumanizing and left him in pain for days.
Michelle, that incident shocked many people across this country, and it prompted the Canadian Transportation Agency to actually get involved.
Yeah, so the CTA started their investigation after our story published, and they have now ordered Air Canada to pay $97,500. They found Air Canada violated the Accessible Transportation for Persons with Disabilities Regulations because it failed, first of all, to help Hodgins off the flight, also failed to check on his well-being once he was out in the terminal. Daniel, also remember we reported a second incident involving Air Canada when another passenger was dropped. That led the federal transport minister to summon the airline officials to Ottawa for a meeting. And after that meeting last month, the CEO of Air Canada said they'd be introducing a number of changes to make their airline more accessible, and they'd be training more staff.
Michelle Gassou, thanks very much.